The question of shareholder versus stakeholder capitalism is one of the key discussions at the World Economic Forum in Davos.
Well, I think this is certainly something that's been a topic of conversation, not just looking at shareholder primacy, but also other stakeholders, suppliers, customers, the environment, your employees. That is very much on people's lips today. And there seems to be a sense that concrete action is something that all of the stakeholders will want.
Stakeholders include everyone from regulators and supply chain partners to employees. According to a recent survey, customers and clients are the most important to stakeholder bosses. 90% of CEOs say customers have a high impact on the company's strategy, but only 41% say providers of capital have the same impact.
The most important stakeholder for Syngenta, and I would argue any other company, is the consumer.
Businesses should be thinking about their investors, their customers, their supply chains, their employees, and ultimately the whole of society. Because in the modern globalized world, everything that happens in the world affects business and is a risk and opportunity for business.
We have proven to ourselves that our customers are at least as important, if not more. Our colleagues are as important, if not more, and our communities as important, if not more.
It's likely that advancement in technology is one factor driving change. People have more access to information, which creates an environment of higher transparency. That means consumers have higher expectations.
The risks and opportunities from climate change, from inequality, from human rights really affect business now. So business has to think holistically about the environment and about the Sustainable Development Goals if they want to thrive in the future.
And if you look at the annual report of almost all major companies these days, you'll find a section called CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility. For some businesses, it's a way of giving back. For others, it's the core of their existence.
We are able and effective in positively impacting our communities, impacting the lives of our customers, as well as making sure that we are putting back into the environment more than we're taking out of the environment.
If we provide the consumer with a healthy, safe, good-tasting food product that's grown sustainably in a way that's better for the climate, and they know it, they have the data, and they choose that product, that's a win for the consumer, that's a win for the farmer, and that's a win for companies like Syngenta and the world.
Shareholder capitalism has been the dominant model in the West for decades. But could stakeholder capitalism be the answer to some of society's biggest challenges?